Hey Leos, this is Dree, aka Be Nice Tarot, and I'm here with your February message. Okay, it's gonna be for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2023. Let's go ahead and see what the vibe is for you guys for February. Okay, we got Netflix and chill, intimacy, quality, time. Okay, cuddling. Oh, both of these came out, so I guess I'll take them. We have broken, beyond despair, depression, vulnerable, and then we have goodbye, lesson learned, next. Sorry, that's the card right here. Okay, so let's first start off. I feel like, you know what, you guys are, I mean, even if you aren't involved with anybody, I just feel like you guys are just having more downtime. You're trying to relax a little bit more. I feel like maybe you guys have been kind of going 0 to 60, or maybe you guys are just feeling like the need to kind of lounge around a little bit, just the need to kind of like, be around people, whether this is platonic or intimate, or they just connect with you, right? Where you can just be comfortable, like, not really having to be on go mode, wearing your sweatpants. I see you guys kind of just like lounging, right? Maybe you guys are just like trying to collect yourselves right now. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I definitely feel like you've been trying to get bundled up, or you have been. Some of you could be booed up, so that's why you're just on this like tip of just like, yeah, I'm in my bae. We're doing us. That's just what it is. Or maybe you're looking for your bae, so maybe you guys could just be kind of, Netflix and chilling, but maybe it's not with whoever, right? That you may have your eyes on for some of you, not all of you. So then we have broken, beyond despair, depression, vulnerable. So maybe that's why you guys are also Netflix and chilling. Maybe you guys are just feeling a little out of the loop. Maybe you guys have been going through a few I don't know why I heard death and rebirth moments. So maybe you guys are transitioning out of an old way you've been viewing life, or old way you have been kind of like going about life, and now you're just coming to terms where maybe some things need to change, right? Some things are kind of like bringing you back into understanding, like, okay, if I continue moving like this, it's not really going to be a change, right? It's not going to really be, any progress. So maybe that's why this is here. Maybe you guys are just feeling like you need to kind of like, I guess it's okay to be coddled. It's okay for someone to be there for you. It's okay for you not to always have it together, Leo. I feel like you pride yourself on like making sure that your outside appearances always look good, but I feel like it's okay if you need to be to yourself, or it's okay if you need people to console you, from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that. And then we have bye, Felicia, goodbye, lesson learned, next. So maybe this has to do with love, where you're just like, okay, I was Netflix and chilling with somebody, and I thought we were moving forward, just for this to be another episode of me not getting the love I was looking for, or another episode of someone failing me. So here we are, lesson learned. I'm not doing that. I'm not going back. Or this doesn't even have to do with love. I feel like overall in life, you're just like learning certain lessons, where you're realizing like, okay, I can't keep going like this, because it's just not bringing me anything good. It's not doing anything. It's only doing me harm. So I feel like you guys are just like, especially with that middle finger, like, you know what? I'm done. I'm out of here. Like, whatever didn't work out, just not going to work out. I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. I can't keep having myself be knocked down and feeling like I'm broken when there's other things I need to get done. I just feel like you guys are just like, I have stuff to get done. Like, I don't know. I just feel that energy here. So, let me go ahead and pull for your energy, guys, for February 2023. Again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Nope, that was not supposed to fall out, but okay. All right. Strength card. Okay, so that is your card. I don't know why, but I just got this laxed feeling. Like, I feel like you guys are just like trying to get comfortable with being comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like you're always figuring out what your next step is. You're always trying to figure out what you got to jet set to. But I feel like Spirit's like, it's okay to, slow down a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to collect yourself a little bit. I feel like you guys are just trying, like, it's interesting because she's half Leo. I'm sorry, half lioness, right? Half human. So maybe you guys are trying to deal with that balance, right? Of when it's okay to rest, when it's okay to just, kind of just breathe fresh air a little bit and not feel like you have to do this, that, and the third to get what you're looking for. This could also have to do with you guys just like being more brave about how you feel, right? When it comes to love in general. I feel like you guys are taking risks right now, where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna see what actually happens. I'm actually gonna go forward and see what happens in the connection. I'm gonna go reach out to somebody, or I'm gonna, decide to pursue this and take it to the next level. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands here, so there's some celebrations. It just seems like things that you've been working hard on, things that you have been working hard for, it's paying off. Okay, or real soon. Okay, so I feel like that's what it is. Maybe you guys are just feeling like, okay, when is this gonna happen? When is this Four of Wands energy gonna happen? When am I gonna celebrate my wins? When am I gonna be with my person? Or for some of you, when am I gonna get engaged? When am I gonna get that, you know? And I feel like Spirit's saying it's happening. It's happening, but you guys just gotta be confident in it, because I feel you guys are already in this energy of like, it's just not happening for me. Like the type of person I am, these things don't happen to me. And it's like, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay. We have the Star card. Yep. Wish upon a star. You better have a little faith, guys. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's also about putting, you know, really standing confident that what you're manifesting, right? And what you're putting into the ground is actually, you know, working out for you in your best favor. Okay. Because I feel like what it is you're just waiting for a movement, right? With the Chariot card on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Leo, right? But I feel like what it is that there just needs to be more faith that you can have this, that you can acquire what you're looking for. And I feel like that's why the Star card is here, because the universe hears you, right? But it's like, are you trusting the universe to give it to you? Maybe that's why you're in this energy of feeling like things are working out. You need to have a little bit more faith that things are working out for you. Okay. Yeah, things are going in your favor. I feel like maybe right now, this is just a time for you to really focus on yourself, focus on your needs, right? On your personal fulfillments. And I feel like maybe that's what it is. Maybe kind of focusing more so on your self-care right now. Like, it just really feels like, you know, this is time for you to kind of figure out what is your love language or what is right for you right now, okay? Because I feel like maybe if you're not really feeling like you can really, I guess, be your real self or really be all the way assured that a connection is right for you, then are you sure you're in the right connection? Or are you sure you're going in the right direction if you're feeling like you're still not getting your needs met? Because like I said, I feel like Spirit's saying you don't necessarily have to settle, right? If you don't want to, but again, that's completely up to you. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you guys feel like you're settling, okay? The Hermit card here, we have Virgo energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Or maybe you're feeling like, maybe you're feeling withdrawn, right? Maybe you're feeling like you're having a hard time seeing the bright side in your connection or seeing the bright side in love. There could also be other things that you kind of need to tend to on your own accord when it comes to, you know, you either getting over a few things from your past or you needing to face a few challenges on your own without this person around you. Or, you know, I feel like maybe you're on a separate journey right now that your person can't really understand what you're going through. So it's like hard for them to be there for you. So maybe that's why you're also feeling like neglected because they don't really know how to serve you. I heard for some of you. Yeah. The Hermit card here. Yeah. I feel like you guys are just kind of like taking your time. You know what I mean? You're kind of just like, I guess, withdrawing a bit. Cause I just feel like you guys are just feeling a little disconnected. You guys are feeling disconnected. Page of Swords. Maybe there's a lack of information, a lack of knowing, right? Maybe it's just the fact that you aren't really sure where things are going because things haven't happened yet. So you're in your head like, okay, maybe it's not actually happening. Maybe this person isn't moving forward. Maybe I'm not ready for connection. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why things aren't moving forward because I still need time to myself to figure it out. Because I feel like you guys are going through this whole soul searching type of energy right now where you're just trying to make sure that you're connected, right? Or maybe you're trying to connect with your soul purpose. Maybe you're trying to connect with the universe. And again, maybe you're having a hard time getting the information you need because maybe it's okay that things aren't really being given to you right now. I feel like Spirit's saying it's okay to just celebrate what you have going on right now. You don't always need to worry about what the next step is for you. You don't always need to worry about, okay, what else do you need to do to, you know, add on to your load, or what else you need to do to make sure that you're on top. Sometimes it's just okay to celebrate how far you've come so right now. So I feel like that's another thing here. But some of you guys also got to get real with, you know, what you feel you deserve in love. Okay, because I feel like this could also have to do with communication. Maybe there's not enough, you know, right? Maybe you need to get more information about a situation, about a person. And maybe that's why you're still kind of like in this energy of not really knowing what to do, because maybe you're feeling like you don't really know who you're actually sleeping with or sleeping next to for some of you. Oh, I don't know why I heard that, but yeah, it just seems like there's a little bit of energy of you feeling like just disconnected. It's like you're just walking around here trying to figure out what you want, and you don't even know what you want because you're not even here right now type of energy. Okay. Let's see why the Page of Swords is here. Okay, so we got the Death and Rebirth here. So maybe you're feeling like, you know what, your time is up in a certain phase, right? Your time is up in a certain energy in your life. We have Scorpio energy here too. But I feel like that's what it is. Maybe you're just having a hard time, you know, when it comes to a certain transition in your love life because you don't know what's going on the other side. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know when things are going to lead. You don't know when you're going to get your person. You don't know when you're going to get that proposal. There's a lot of things you don't know. So I feel like that's why there's a lot of doubts here because you just want to know what's up on the other side. But at the same time, it's like, you know, some things can't be rushed. And sometimes you don't need to know everything. Okay. I feel like that's why Spirit is saying, like, we have your back with the Star card here. We have your back. All you need to do is just keep going forward. Okay. You have the strength to move forward. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing holding you back. This is really up to you. This is a you versus you type of challenge right now that's happening. Okay. We have the Sun card. So again, this is your energy, guys. I feel like there's just a need to really embrace your life for what it is right now. Because I feel like you guys have been trying to micromanage so much. I really feel like that energy. And it's like, things are changing. Okay. So this old way, how you've been going about things, it's okay. And I feel like you guys are learning your lessons. Like, okay, you know what? That didn't work out for me, or me, you know, overthinking about a situation isn't good for me, or me, you know, also need to check myself, you know, about certain things I do. Maybe I can't, you know, continue moving how I've been going, which is why I'm going through a death and rebirth. And I feel like you guys are still trying to kind of like tiptoe your way into it. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are just, you know, trying to peek into it, but it's like Spirit saying, no, you got to jump all the way in it. You know what I mean? You can't just halfway go into it. You can't just kind of like start today and then maybe pick up tomorrow. I mean, you know, in terms of your growth process, I will say it doesn't have to be like you have to focus on it every single day, but it's not something that you can just give up and then pick up when you feel like, because it's only going to prolong, you know, this transformation that you have going on. I feel like Spirit's saying it's time, you're ready, and it's okay. Okay. Let's see why the Strength card is here. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy, so I feel like you guys are popping up. So maybe you're just in this energy of just trying to figure out how to take the lead moving forward, right? Who's going to take the lead? Am I going to take the lead? Here goes that line in the background. So I feel like you guys are just getting used to figuring out, like, okay, this is actually what I want. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys are figuring out your love language. I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling like, okay, this is what I need to feel secure. This is what I need to feel like I made it, right? Even outside of love, it's just like I said, there's a lot of things that you're trying to bring to fruition. You're trying to bring to the table here, right? With the Magician card. But I feel like now's the time to let yourself see that it can actually happen. I feel like for some of you, maybe you need to make some room. Whether this has to do with you releasing your old self, shedding your old self, or this has to do with, you know what's funny? I'm looking at the King of Wands, right? The background with the lion, and then I see the Strength card. It's like she's half human here, and now there's a full-blown line here. So maybe you're coming into like a metamorphosis period, like I mentioned, which makes sense. We have death and rebirth here, right? And maybe you're feeling like you don't have what it takes. Maybe you're feeling like, okay, like, I'm stuck. You know, I'm stuck in the middle because you haven't fully transitioned yet. But it's like you're on the way there, guys. And that's why Spirit's saying just woosah a little bit. Breathe a little bit. You're on the way there. In fact, you're already in the process. So this is about just learning more about yourself, exploring more about how you love, exploring more about your relationship, if you are in a current relationship, or exploring more about, you know, your lover, if things are, you know, moving in a certain direction where you're actually taking somebody serious, right? Or maybe things are coming to an end. So maybe you're trying to figure out, okay, what is it that, you know, what is this pattern that I have where things kind of start, stop, or, you know, I get these people where, you know, it's all good in the beginning and then boom, it goes to, you know, it goes to end. So maybe you just need to know more about the individual that you're, you know, dealing with. Maybe you need to take more time. Maybe it's all about your approach, maybe, or maybe just, you know, making sure that you both are on the same page before considering them as a, you know, an option. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your person's energy is. Knight of Swords. Okay, so they're running towards something. I feel like they're running towards you. Okay, but maybe the thing is that maybe you're feeling like they're always unprepared. Okay, maybe you're dealing with people that are just very in and out. It's like they come in, you know, it's great. They come with the communication. They're chasing you. Everything's good. And then what happens next? Okay. Then it's the Five of Pentacles where it's like, okay, now you're in this energy of feeling like I'm walking out. I feel you both are just at odds because maybe you were looking for this Four of Wands with this person, right? But they couldn't fulfill it because they're still in that Nine of Swords energy. So now they have to deal with not having you around. Now they got to deal with, you know, the possibility of this connection actually all the way coming to an end because they're not giving you what you're looking for. You guys are on two different pages right here. They're in the Five of Pentacles. They're feeling like you left them out in the cold. So maybe for some of you, this could have been an ex where you already had to walk away from someone and now you're feeling your best self. Now you're in your own energy. Now you're feeling like you're unstoppable. Nothing can hold you back. And now they're feeling like, damn, I got to watch it from the sidelines now. Okay. Ace of Swords. This could be some communication. Okay. And it's funny because we keep having like more informational cards here. The Star, Page of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So this could be an air sign for some of you. It just really feels like maybe there's communication. Maybe they want to reach out to you. Maybe there's something they want to tell you. Maybe this is something you already been feeling, right? This is the information that you've been looking for. Okay, with the Star card and the Ace of Swords, like now they're ready to kind of tell you what's been going on, how they really feel, things that they kind of like kept concealed to themselves. Now they're wanting to, you know, let you know or let you in on what's going on in their head. Six of Pentacles. This person could have been very flighty, very like maybe they were putting their money first or putting their career first. So they didn't really have enough time for you. Okay. Or maybe they just didn't really give you enough energy, enough time, you know, I mean, in terms of effort. So it was just like you never really felt connected to them. It's like you were feeling like you weren't really receiving everything you felt you deserved. It was just like you were settling in a sense. You weren't all the way at the 10 of Cups, you're the 9 of Cups. So it's like I feel like at the same time, you knew that wasn't good for you. You know that wasn't good enough for you. Like, I'm not just going to keep taking these breadcrumbs and you're just going to go off and do you and you're going to tell me you're going to, you know, change and things are going to be better. But yet here they are still doing the same things. Okay, Three of Wands. So yeah, now they're dealing with the separation of this. Like, you know what I mean? Now here they are, you know, upset, you know, but who's to blame? Okay. And I feel like you're in this energy where it's just like, now I'm just taking care of me now. You know, now I'm just getting used to how we're operating without each other now. Because I feel like now you kind of got used to it. But now they're seeing like, damn, like she's actually doing okay. Because maybe you're going out now. You know, maybe you're starting to, like I said, Four of Wands here. Look, they're celebrating. They're partying. Okay. They got a whole thing going, right? While they're still feeling like you left them out in the cold. Or maybe this could also been you, Leo, where maybe you felt like I'm not ready to settle down. I'm not ready to, especially if I'm not getting what I feel like I deserve. I'm not gonna settle down. I'm gonna go back out and party. What is this? Like, why would I just sit here and wait? I feel like here they are looking at you from afar, and they're just like, damn. It's like, are you unreachable now, Aries? Is that? I mean, I'm sorry, Aries. I don't know why I said Aries. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aries, but I feel like, are you unreachable now, Leo? What's this communication? The Moon. Oh, we have Cancer energy here. It's like a lot of things that they've been holding back. And I feel like maybe you had a hunch. Like maybe you were kind of looking for it. Maybe you're kind of lurking. And it's like, here it comes. You know, everything that was kind of done in the dark revealed to you. This could also be their dreams. Maybe they were dreaming about you. Or maybe you were about them. But I just feel like there's a lot of hidden... Oh my gosh. And then we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So maybe this hidden feelings, guys. Hidden feelings. All it took was for you to back the hell up a little bit. But I feel like now they're like in this energy of like, damn, maybe I need to express myself because this person is about to be really gone from me. Like about to really be disconnected from me. Like what the hell do I got going on? What's going on here? I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I want that. It's like as soon as you walk away, here they are. Here they are. And they know what they did. And now they're in regret because you're over here living your best life. And now they're over here watching you win. Okay, Six of Wands are watching you win because they thought, right? They thought it was going to be you that was going to be hurt. Now it's them over here crying, wondering when you're going to come back around, wondering if you guys are ever going to talk again, you know, wondering if they should reach out. Oh my gosh. Love that for you guys though. Mwah. But chef's kiss. Why is the moon card here? Six of Swords. Yeah, because they want to make things right. I feel like they know they messed up, and I feel like this is also a card about reconciliation. They want to reconcile with you. I feel like there's a lot of unresolved feelings that they've still been kind of holding on to. A lot of water energy here, guys. So like I said, a lot of emotions that they've been trying to disconnect from, and it's like maybe dealing with you. They really tried to act like all nonchalant, like, oh, it's fine, like we'll work it out, or it's fine, they'll always be there. And then you actually really like left, and now they're just like, oh damn, what am I supposed to do? So maybe they're the one that's broken beyond repair, right? They're the ones broken. They're the ones feeling vulnerable now. They're the ones feeling this pain. They're the ones feeling this hurt, because them doing this to you only made you stronger. Them, not giving you enough time only made you understand, like, you know what? I can't play myself for small. I need to go somewhere else. So it's like now they got to deal with the consequences. Now they got to deal with the consequences. Okay? Why is the Ace of Swords here? And I feel like for some of them, they're going to be on you. They're going to be like, oh, I see you winning. I see you doing good. I see you blah, blah, blah. I see you, right? Of course you do. You know what I mean? But like I said, you need to make sure that this is actually like some, real genuine, something real genuine. Because like I said, there's some hidden things here. So maybe they also kind of like want to get a piece of you winning. You know what I mean? They want to be around it. They want to embrace it. It's like, ooh, I kind of heard clout chaser a little bit. But I feel like you guys are going to know. You know what I mean? You guys have evolved a lot from the past. And I feel like this person might think, okay, maybe they still have their way with you. Maybe it was just like, they can still kind of do their own thing, but you've evolved. You're growing up in terms of this connection, or in terms of how you conduct yourself with connections now. You're understanding, like, you know what, it's time for a change here. So you're already embarking this change, and they're still kind of like thinking like, okay, maybe there's still a chance. But you're over here like, you're already doing all this work. So it's like, how can they come back in now? So maybe if you're with this person now, maybe you guys are just distant, like with their emotions. Maybe you guys are at odds. So I feel like they're still trying to figure out, what's the solution for the both of you to come together and win again. Or this could be a past person trying to figure that out, like trying to figure out, okay, how can I get back on this good gracious? Because they still have this love offer here. They still have this offer of love. They still have, all these feelings, but at the same time, it's like, what are they going to do to actually show that to you? Because I still feel like they're in this energy of just like, they're not really acknowledging, their wrongs here. Let's see what the blockages are. What were the blockages in this connection? Whew, guys. Let's see. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Maybe there wasn't enough teamwork here. Maybe it was just like one person wanted to be the teacher and the other person was supposed to be the leader. And it was like, it wasn't enough like sharing work here. It wasn't enough teamwork here. Okay. Not enough effort. Okay, maybe someone was thinking like, okay, like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and that's fine. But you're over here like, that's not enough for me. And I feel like maybe you felt like they didn't meet you halfway. They didn't meet you halfway. So then you had to do what you had to do. It was like, I'm doing all this work, I'm doing this and that, and they're over here just content with whatever it was, and you knew that it wasn't for you, right? You knew that there was more that they had to be doing to, let you know that they're serious about you. So, might as well just lay them all out. But yeah, Seven of Cups here, it was like not enough actions, like, because Seven of Cups isn't necessarily an action here. Neither is Seven of Pentacles. I mean, like, technically yes, but then no, because there wasn't enough here. It just was not enough. Seven of Cups here, maybe someone was over there thinking about what they could do, like, putting in, there's like, oh, 3 7, Seven of Wands here, so you might be seeing 777. That might be significant to you guys. But yeah, it just seems like okay, for example, like maybe some of you guys would kind of like name a suggestion of what to do, right? Or how to do it. And then here they are fighting you off. Here they are like, no, that sounds stupid. Or no, no way. Or maybe this was you guys, Leo. You got to be real with yourself, because Seven of Wands is fire energy here. So, have you been too resistant? Have you been too in your energy? Have you been, fighting them off? Why is that? Maybe there were other options, right? Maybe they were treating you like another option, which is why the Six of Pentacles is here. Maybe they're treating you like you weren't a prime, I guess, priority. So it kind of made you feel like, okay, what's the point? We have the Three of Pentacles here, so this could be third party energy, right? Or this could just be them just working, because third party doesn't have to be just, you know, another person. This could be just things outside of this connection where they were kind of putting more of their attention on. So maybe someone was too kind of like observe, I guess maybe involved with money, you know, maybe they had money issues. So it's like no matter what, they couldn't just give themselves all into this connection because they had other things to take care of. At the same time, it's like if they knew they couldn't balance that, then what's the point of coming your way if they knew they couldn't do that? But I feel like this taught you a very important lesson to not put all your eggs in one basket with people who are clearly showing you that they're just not ready to handle and accept you and to take care of you in terms of, you know, all the necessary things that comes with a partnership, with a connection. And yeah. So I feel like you're at peace now with having to put this wall up. You're at peace now with having to kind of put your foot down, with having to fight this person off, because now you know who this person is and what they're actually capable of doing, which is some of you guys are just like nothing. Nothing. Okay, by the time they do anything, I'm gonna be gone. Okay? That'll be the damn day. But I feel like there is communication coming forward. Okay, there is going to be some actions coming forward. I feel you guys just need to be a little bit optimistic here. Like I said, you have more control. There's a lot of fire energy here, though, at the same time. But I feel like this is also about just being more creative, being more open, being more optimistic, right? Being more open, right, when it comes to communication. Because I feel like they want to. So maybe if you guys still feel like there is something you need to say, or if you're in a connection, you're trying to figure out, okay, what's the best option to do here? I feel like just be open to what they're saying. Okay, hear them out, and also be open to what you want to say, right? But also know that with the Empress card here, there's a lot of rebirth going on. So you're going through major life lessons right now. I really feel like where you're just kind of also going through a phase of just, is this what I really want? Is this for me anymore? You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are just like really taking things serious now. Okay, with the Hierophant card here too, you're not playing around anymore. So it's more so like, unless you give me this, or if you make me feel like, you know, I'm the Empress, I'm the Queen here, what's the point of putting myself in a situation where I'm not feeling like I have this love? Like I'm not feeling like you're taking care of me, that you're nurturing me. Okay, some of you guys, this could also be a pregnancy coming forward, so be mindful. Okay, it's like this conversation could kind of turn spicy, right? Then boom, here comes this baby, and then Hierophant card here comes this marriage, here comes things really getting serious. Doesn't have to be you, okay? Like I said, just because there's a pregnancy message in here doesn't always have to mean that. But other than that, I feel like there's something you're really birthing. Yeah, it's something that you've really been kind of like I said, here in the moon here too. So maybe it's just a lot of things you've been kind of like, I guess, putting your intention into with your emotions. Like I said, there's a lot of water energy here, though. Why is the Empress card here? Four of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like there's a need for you to really work on releasing, letting go. It's time to let go. It's time to open yourself up to something new. Because I feel like everything starts with you, guys. So if things aren't moving forward, you also have to consider, what are you doing that's causing certain delays? Not saying that everything is your fault, but I'm saying, look at what you're doing on your end. What is causing the delays? Because you have this new start ready to, you know, move forward, right? You have, you know, serious contracts, commitments. Maybe some of you guys are going to be, you know, taking your career to the next level, right? I definitely see that. Or maybe you're taking a connection to the next level, but you're still kind of holding yourself back here. Let me see more about this Eight of Wands. What is this communication here? Oh, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, could be someone returning, someone coming back, someone addressing why they had to walk away, or, you know, someone finally being like, okay, maybe I need to be the one to walk away. I need to be the one to be to myself, not a Pentacles. So this could be you deciding like, you know what, I need to put my focus on other things right now because this is draining me. It's too much for my energy. This is all I think about. I need to kind of disconnect a little bit until I kind of recenter. Because I feel like you guys are just like in this energy of like, you know what, it's mine. You know, this energy is mine. You know, I'm calling back all the energy that belongs to me. And like I said, I feel you guys are getting your power back. So maybe this is your chance to really kind of like get focused on what you're looking for. Or maybe this Four of Pentacles is more so you guys being more selective with who gets this energy out of you now. So, you know, this is a past person. They may not get the same version of you that they're used to, and that's fine, you know, but I feel like that's just what they're used to. And if not, this could also be just in your connection. Maybe you're deciding like, okay, I need to walk away from certain things I've been used to by being single for so long or being to myself for so long if I really want a connection to work, because I need to also put in my effort if this person's showing me they're putting in theirs, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some love messages for you guys. We have stay optimistic, okay, about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? Another confirmation. So if you guys kind of been going through a rocky time right now, if things haven't really been settled, things are going to work out. Just breathe a little bit, okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. So another reminder. So even though someone may not be handling it well, or someone may not be handling, you know, this connection with you well, it does not mean that that's all there is to this, right? And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe some of you guys are more so just, maybe some of you guys are more in tune with yourself spirituality wise, or maybe some of you guys are understanding like maybe there's some type of karmic influence, right? Whether it comes to some type of karmic debt that needs to be repaid, or some type of karmic factors here with this person that they need to settle with, which is why there's been a delay with them either coming forward or, you like I said, or with them doing their part here. Okay. And then let's see what they may want to say to you or how they're feeling about you at this time, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have Taurus here, by the way. Aries. Cancer came out. Leo energy again. Scorpio energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with those placements. Oh, okay. We got, I felt every tear you've cried. They're feeling it, okay? They're feeling it because now they know, like, now it's like the shoes on the other foot now. I didn't know what to say. So maybe in the past, like, you were trying to get information out of them. You're trying to, you know, have it be clear to them, and it's concealed a lot because I feel like this person, they may not know how to accept their emotions or they don't know how to be vulnerable when it comes to their emotions. I look at your pictures every day, okay? So they could still have you in their little catalog, okay? Your rejection would destroy me. So I feel like they're already in that energy, right? If you haven't rejected them already, that you're gonna, because I see that maybe enough time has passed and they're seeing that you're just no longer on them anymore. It just no longer affects you. Because I feel like in the past, you know, not dealing with this person, you know, really, really, really like was terrible and a detriment to your energy. But now it's more so like you're getting used to it and you're just like, whatever. And I feel you guys are just on the verge of just like, I'm doing my own thing. If this is a past person. And then we have money issues. So yeah, that could also be why things are delayed, why things just aren't moving forward. Because maybe they want to, you know, give you something, right? They want to tell you good news. They want to make sure that when they come forward, or if they decide to, that they actually have something good to talk about. That they actually just aren't that same person that you had to leave before. You know what I mean? It's just not it. And I feel like for others of you, if you're still with your person, I just feel like maybe that's why there's been a disconnect, because they just aren't really there when it comes to money. So that's why it's just been a little rough trying to either maybe incorporate going out or trying to do activities together, because they just feel like they don't have it. Okay. So that's all for your message, Leo. Thank you so much. And until next time.